Napoleonic battle when he just got sent to an island.
He comes back.
He comes back less than 2 years later, and he says, "I'll make France great again." And he ends up in Belgium in outside a little town by the name of Waterloo, and he's going to fight pretty much all of Europe at the same time. So, ready when you guys are.
Alright, so right here is Waterloo, this little spire. These are the... Well, these are the French, these are the Prussians, and these are the British. Each of these are forts. These two are allied, by the way. Currently, the British hold here, here, and here. And this is not claimed. The Prussians are 14 miles away. And it had just rained, so... Basically what Napoleon wants to do here, he wants to wait until the ground dries up so that his people don't slip inside while trying to get up to fight France on their hill. Or not France, Britain. However, he also does not want Prussia to make it over to the British, because if they do, they'll have a really strong defense. So he wants to make it to the British, defeat them, and then take on the Prussians, I believe, and hopefully defeat them. Okay. So, first thing he does after waiting a few hours for the ground to dry is try to get some of Britain's people away from the hill. So he takes a little army, goes over to the farm here, and Britain comes over and they fight. Meanwhile, he has this guy, which is a cavalry, going up to the middle, not here, in between these two forts. And Britain sees that something's going on in the middle, so they send someone out. These guys die really badly. They are not very good at that area. And I believe these guys go over here to this fort, they try and battle, and they lose that fort. So Britain still has these two. Meanwhile, the Prussians are moving forward. Napoleon sees that this is happening, and he sends out an army to try and distract them. Their people get eventually over here to this area, and they battle for a while. These guys go out over here too. They move forward. Prussians take this place. And right here is mixed ownership. At this point, Napoleon sees that he's going to get beaten. He tries to retreat his troops, but he gets captured and gets exiled.
So what's this do for his legacy?
Well, he gets exiled again, so it's not very good. And he was defeated rather spectacularly, so...
And do you guys see a theme? Is it ever just the French against one other country?
Yeah, no, there's lots.
Well, because he's making everyone mad, so it takes multiple countries to gang up on him, but once they start doing that, like Leipzig, he's fighting 4 countries at once, outnumbered 2 to 1.
Yeah.
And this, if he gets exiled again, do you think he's going to come back?
Yes.
No.
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 So this is his last battle. So basically after this, he's going to go die on an island even further out in the middle of nowhere. And I'll show you where those are. Christians might say so in terms of heaven, but not in terms of physically back to France, no. He's going to die of like liver cancer, we think, a couple years later. Okay, before you get down that tangent, questions for Waterloo. So everyone against France, basically. Just like the last couple battles. He's fighting all of Europe at once. Questions? Do you understand his legacy?
Why did he do it? If he knew he was gonna...
He wanted to try and make France great again.
And here's the thing. 4th army he's lost now. So even though he started off awesome, he ends just as awesome in a bad way.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't say he was so great. That's what you're going to have to decide tomorrow. Okay, let's give Waterloo 3. Ready?